How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another video. This would be my deck profile after locals. So yeah, I'm gonna let you guys know my deck list that I was playing. Obviously I won my first match, my second match. The third match I lost the first round and then I had to leave, so I didn't get to see whether I was gonna win that match. And obviously I was thinking I am. I don't know, but this is the deck list. So let's start with the evil heroes. So for the evil heroes, I play one dark supremacy, one dark fusion, one dark contact, two evil assaults, one vicious claw right here, one infernal rider, and one sinister necrom, one dead imprisoned, and then two adusted gold. So for the evil heroes, I think this is good. The two here and the two here, right? So I kind of want to see this card when I'm playing. Obviously, this card to help me search it, or if I already have this and I need a faster way to search like a dark contact or a dark fusion, just because they ended up ashing dead in prison, then that's what this is for. I already have it, but I think this ratio is really good. This is definitely a must for me. I think I'm really happy at 2 and 2. 1, 1, and 1. I think I'm really good with that too. Vicious Claw didn't come up that much, but it's really good extender at times. So I'm a little bit iffy about it, but I think I'm gonna keep it and then just keep going with it, because it's very good to just to summon out. And obviously if it's in grave, if you use Foolish Burial, or you already have Sinister Necron and you need to send something, you could always send this. That way when you Dark Fusion, pop that guy in there and then destroy one of their cards. So I think that's really good. These three, definitely, the Dark Contact, the Dark Fusion, and the Dark Supremacy, it's a must. Dark Calling, I'm still debating about it. I'm not too sure. I don't think I am, but that's the evil hero list right there. For the elementals, I have one favorite contact, one miracle fusion, one polymerization, one mass change, 3 a hero lives, of course, one shadow mist. We got 3 straddles in here. Definitely thinking of adding what's it called, Liquid Soldier, because the draw 2 and the scar 1 is actually comes in really big handy. If you think about it, you get to draw the 2, and then you have a brick in hand, like a Malicious, a Sinister Necron, the Vicious Claw, the Shadow Mist. You could definitely send that to the grave, and then you could also especially benefit from that. If you have an increase, of course, too, because you take damage, you bring it right back. What's it called? What was the other reason I wanted to do it for? Yeah, for the draw 2, of course, and to send to grave, definitely. There's cards that you need that, for example, like this one, if you have something in the grave, then you could fusion summon it from field, grave, and banish zone. And if you just need that extra monster on the grave, then definitely helps out. So definitely thinking of adding a Liquid Soldier, but I think this is really good. The Neos definitely, right? The three straddles definitely to help you grab. The Shadow Mist, of course. Hero Lives is good and all. I just don't like the you have to pay higher life points. It's come to occasions where I definitely end up losing sometimes just because my life points are not there. But it's a really good extender, so I definitely cannot cut it. Mass Change, of course, really good for the Dark Law play. The Poly you need, the Miracle you need, and the favorite contact you definitely need. That would be my hero, my elementals. For the Vision hero lineup, I will have 2 Increase. I have 2 Vion, and then I have the 3 Pharises. 1, 2, 3. I always play 2. I've always been playing 2. I tried it one time at locals to play 1. Definitely did not go in my favor. I always drew it. So I'm sticking to 2, of course. So in case I draw it and I draw it, right, then either if I can't normal summon, I have the extender to kind of drop and then grab the other ones in the deck. What's it called? Yeah, so that's why I do it, in case I draw them, right? In case this is my hand right here, then I'm over here gonna be like definitely gonna special summon this, get rid of this to special summon that. And of course, if they cancel it with like Ash or a fake Veiler or Imperm, then it's like, okay, then I normal summon him, and then I could just continue off from there. The 3 Ferrises, I definitely kind of want to see it. There's a lot of cards that you could just technically get rid of, especially the increases, right? You have the increase in hand, boom, get rid of it. The Shadow Mist, get rid of it. The Sinister Necrom, get rid of it. Vicious Claw, get rid of it. Malicious, get rid of it. Denier, get rid of it, right? So you have definitely cards to send to grave in order to benefit you out. So that's why I have the triple Ferris. And then the other 2s are really good. I don't think you need to go for 3. So that would be, let me see, what am I missing? Oh, here they are. I'm missing my Destinies. For the Destiny lineup, I play 2 Destiny, Fusion Destiny. I was playing 3, but I would either draw it first turn, go for DPE, and then they survive the second turn, and then I draw another one. Then that's technically just a brick right there, right? So I want to see this card as much as often, but not too crazy, especially since I'm only playing 1 DPE. So I'm not playing any other Destiny cards. So definitely 2 is good. That way I could just go from there, send the Malicious and Denier, and then just keep playing from there into Cross Crusader and then into Plasma. So this is good, but for me at 2 it always works. I think this is really good. Obviously for the Destinies, the Plasma, definitely. I haven't been seeing a lot of success with it. They're always Lightning Storm, Raigeki, Imperm, and then they just go right over it. So it's, you know, but it's really good. It's really good. You could probably side deck it and just see what kind of deck they're playing. But of course you need the Denier. It's just technically another Malicious, if anything. Really good card. We got, what's it called, the 3 Maliciouses right here on this side, definitely. So this would be for my Destinies. I think 3 is good, 1 is good, 1 is good, and 2 of these is good for me. That's just how I play. I mean, you can always mess around with it and see. And then for the rest of the cards, right? So kind of some board breakers. I was playing 1 Super Poly, obviously for the Evil Heroes. And then I added another card that is in the deck, that, what's it called, you guys will see right now in a bit for me to use. The triple TTT, right, the triple T. I think it's really good, especially if they ash you or something. You could either look at their hand or draw 2 more. It's definitely a very strong card. The Foolish Vario, kind of just went over it a lot, right, like the Ferris. You send Malicious or Denier or Shadow Mist, or what's it called, Sinister Necrom, Vicious Claw, right? So there's a lot of cards that you can send to grave to benefit from that. The Rhoda, definitely, either you could bring Vion, you could bring Stratos, right? Whatever you need, just go from there. The cool thing about this is if I have already Neos and a Poly, then I could just activate this, grab the Liquid Soldier, and then boom, have a chance to draw 2 more cards. I think that's it for those. I mean, there's just 2 more, right? The Call by the Grave, of course, right? You want to stop their Ash or any other card. And then we have I'm now gonna use 2 Forbidden Droplets. I'm thinking of adding 2, what's the card called? 2, not Skill Drain. The card with the skull, the one that stops everybody's effects and then the opponent takes no damage. I forget what it's called, but I'm thinking of adding 2 of those. So we got 2 Forbidden Droplets, so that's technically same thing. If you have stuff that you need to get rid of, or if it's an emergency, then bam, you set it. Then if you have like Malicious, right, or you have like an increase, an extra Ferris in there, an extra, what's it called, Fusion Destiny, then just start getting rid of those, right, and stop your opponent from having any effects. So that's really good. I think 2 is good for me, especially since I'm gonna add 2 more cards that are gonna stop my opponent's effects. And then for the other cards, right, what's it called, one Nibiru, right? So one Nibiru is pretty good. I don't want to see more than one, because it's technically a brick, right? Especially if they don't go crazy, or they're playing it safe for the nib. Definitely don't want, you know, just have an extra one in there. I'm playing one Drawer Lockbird. This is my favorite card, but I've noticed that it's really not that good sometimes, especially if they have effects that set a card to your Spell and Tribal card, special summon a card, right? Send a card to grave, right? That card to grave, that's your special summon, or set a card. And they're not really drawing, they're just pretty much setting. And that's kind of what I hate. So I'm kind of just using one for now, and I think it's working pretty well. And then I'm using two Ash. Two Ash is definitely good, right? You kind of want to see this card. You kind of want to stop them from using their big plays, right? Or if they have nothing and you stop them right away, then technically the game is yours. One Effect Veiler, of course, as well. I don't want to see more than one. I think one is good, especially if you have already the Draw, the Ash, and the Effect Veiler, right? You want to see those 3 cards in hand, and then 2 anything else. But if you start seeing like 2 of the Ash, and then 2 of the Veilers, and then just 1 extra card extender, and they stop you, that's just really bad, right? So you kind of wanna see this. You want to see these cards, especially with the infinite imperms, right? This is the cards that you want to see, but you don't want to see them that bad, right? You don't want to see them like that bad, right? You kind of want to have a little bit mixture of like, okay, here's my engine, here's my hand traps, and then if you get some of the bricks, then you're kind of just well-rounded, right? But if you get like all gas, then so be it, right? But if you get all hand traps, it's kind of hard to, yeah, you'll stop your opponent, but if you don't have that next draw, then by the 3rd turn, you're game. And then 1 Cross-out Designator, only because I'm playing the Nib, I'm playing the Draw, I'm playing the Ash, I'm playing the Effect Veiler, and I'm playing the Infinite Imprint, right? So you have 5 cards, and then you have this, right? So if they try to nib you, be like, psych, right? If they try to imperm you, psych, right? If they try to ash you, nope, right? So that's what you would want to do, right? So that's my deck list. Of course, I'm gonna make a small change to this locus. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna make it a locus this time. I have a date, so kind of sad. You guys won't get any live duels on Friday, and then you guys won't get a vlog on Saturday because I'm gonna be busy. And then my GoPro's about to die right now, so let me give you guys a quick rundown of the extra deck before it dies. For the mass change, of course, the blast, in case they try to target your straddles, boom, right? Or if you have something to finish on Dark Law, or you have a dark monster, right? They try to target your Vion, then you have the Dark Law to stop them, and then you obviously have the card to send to. You have. I can't even talk now, right? I'm trying to rush it. You have the Dark Law for them to send cards to the banished zone, so they don't have to use their grave. And then of course you have the effect that if they draw a card, you could just boom, banish it. And then 1 DPE, that's the only Destiny card I run, so that's why I don't want to see a Fusion Destiny that much, but I have it just in case it's there. And then for the extra extenders, for the evil heroes, I'm playing the Malicious Bane. I kind of want to add 2, only because I Dark Fusion right into Backfire, and then which is right here, right? I Dark Fusion into Backfire. Backfire gives me the Dark Contract, or I forgot what to call already. And then boom, I go into Malicious, right? But when they target this card, right, and then they don't have nothing else, I could technically summon another one with the other card, right? Because he can't be destroyed by battle or card effects. So this card is really good. So I kind of want to add 2. So I'm playing the Malicious Bane, the Backfire to grab another card, right? The Neos Lord, obviously, to steal their cards. For the Visions, I'm playing Trinity. I'm kind of thinking of cutting this out and adding another card to support Super Polymerization, so I could have 2. But this card comes in handy sometimes, right? So you don't want to overlook them. So this is the bad boy I'm talking about right here for the super poly, right? So this card, I used it once. It came in handy and it gave me an extra draw because it goes to grave and you get to draw another card. So this card is pretty good. I am thinking of adding something else that I can add, but I'm not too sure yet. I'll let you guys know. Oh, my GoPro's at 2%. For the extra heroes, the 1 Cross, the 1 Inferno, and the 1 Wonder for your destinies, to grab that Neos, and of course to grab another Dark Fusion or Poly or Miracle or Mass Change from your grave. And then for the elementals, the Shiny Neos, the Wake Up, the Sunrise, and Inferno. So technically this is my extra deck. I think it's really good right here, but like I said, I am thinking of cutting this out, and I might add another one, or I might add something for my super poly place in case they build like a crazy board. I could just break it. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comments below if you think I should add anything, I should work on something, or you have any recommendations, or you guys want me to try something. I definitely can. This whole list, I always tried on Master Duel, right? I know Master Duel has some cards that are not banned, like Max C and stuff like that. And if this deck list gets me through a lot of the boards on Master Duel, it's really good for TCG. I believe Master Duel is a lot stronger than the TCG, because they have 2 Called by the Grays, they have the Maxis, they have like all those other cards, and especially people like to craft a lot of the more crazy powerful cards. So if this deck helps me out in Master Duel, right, definitely I believe it works on TCG. So that's the way I do it. I always test this out on Master Duel. And